So here I've got this rectangular field, right? This rectangular field, they're telling me what the area is going to be. So the area is supposed to be 216 square meters. Okay, so that rectangular, right, area is 216, and I'm just going to say that this is x and these are y's, right? It's x times y. So let's see what's happening. The area enclosed is divided into two equal parts by putting another fence parallel to one of the sides. So they're saying like that. So that means there's another x, right? So what are the dimensions that require the smallest amount of fence? So smallest amount of fence is going to be this, 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 and this. All of those green things, right? So again, smallest amount of fence, I'm thinking that's what I want to take the derivative of and set equal to 0. So let's see, how much fence do I need? I need 2y's plus 3x's. Now I'm going to take this equation here, solve it for one of the letters, doesn't matter which one. So I would get 216 divided by x, right, if I solve for y. So f is equal to 2 times 216 plus 3x. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking the derivative of this, right, and setting it equal to 0. So if I take 216 times 2, that gives me, let's fix this up over 432 over x plus 3x. So now let's take the derivative. So that would give me a negative 432 over x squared plus a 3. Set that equal to 0. So notice this is a negative, right? So this would end up giving me 432 over x squared is equal to 3. Multiply both sides by x squared, divide by 3. 432 divided by 3 is x squared. 432 divided by 3 is a beautiful number, 144. Oh, will you look at that? So I know x is equal to plus or minus 12. Oh, but it's got to be plus 12, right? So x has got to be 12. So that'll give me that dimension, and we want the other dimensions too. So if I put 12 into here, 216 divided by 12, I get 18. So y is equal to 18. Okay, moving to the next. I've got this rectangular container. It's supposed to have an open top and a cubic volume of 10 cubic meters. Right. So rectangular storage container, right, looks like this. Oh, sorry, no, rectangular storage container. I was thinking of a cylinder. Okay, rectangular storage container. The length of its base is twice its width. So if that's the base, or no, that's the width. Yeah, let me start over again. So if this is the width, this would be twice the width, right? The base would be twice the width. Okay, and it's supposed to have some kind of height. Okay, it has to have a volume of 10. Okay, so you know volume is length times width times height. So 10 is equal to 2w times w times h. So that gives me 2w squared h. Okay, we want the least amount of material. That's like saying surface area. Okay, has an open top. So the area of the bottom is going to be this times this, right? So 2w squared. So that's the area of the bottom. Now let's talk about the different sides. So the sides here would have WH area, right? I'd have 2 of those sides of WH. And then I'd have this 2WH. I'd have 2 of the sides 2WH. Okay, let's fix this up a bit and see if there's anything we can gather together. I think there is. So S is equal to 2W squared. Look at those guys. That's 4 WHs, that's 2 WHs, so that's 6 WHs. All right, so this is, since it's surface area I want to minimize, I know I want to take the derivative of that and set it equal to 0. I can't yet because I've got 2 letters in here. So I'm going to take this, and you probably can see it's going to be so much easier to solve for h, correct? So if I solve for h, I get h is equal to 10 over 2w squared, or 5 over w squared. Okay, so I'm going to replace h with 5w squared. 5 over w squared. Sorry, I said that wrong. 2w squared plus 6w. 5 over w squared. Again, make sure you simplify before you go take the derivative. So 20, no, what did I say? How did I get 20 there? Silly me, sorry about that. So this should be 2w squared, right? 2w squared, and then this would give me 30, and if I cancel the w, I get that. Okay, so if you need to, always take the time. So 2w squared plus 30w to the negative 1. Now I'm going to take the derivative. So that gives me 4w minus 30w to the negative 2. Take the time to rewrite that in the denominator. So that's like this, equals 0. So 40w, I meant to write. 40w equals 30 over w squared. Let's multiply by w squared, so I get cubed. And if I divide by 40, I get 3 over 4. Well, that's kind of an ugly number, but it's legit. So w is equal to the cube root of 3/4. Okay, so that's the width. And then how would I find the length? Because they want all of the, or the height, I'm sorry, because they want all the dimensions, right? And we have the height, where did I write? Oh, way up here. Height is equal to 5 over w squared. Height is equal to 5 over w squared. So height would be 5 over 3/4. And you know this would be the 2/3 power.